Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fishing Sim World, and this time again we're on career mode gameplay 2. So let's continue our journey. So where have we been? Well, we've done the first video on the career mode was on Lake Guntersville, and we're now on Lake Miller. That is our next goal. So we absolutely smashed the first one. So let's do this again. So let's go back. We're going to start our next event. There's our leaderboard, by the way, standings there. We're top. Let's see if we can continue that tradition. And this gameplay is going to be in the light clouds weather forecast with afternoon fishing. And again, the round is 20 minutes. So as you know, the first video we started to use that new jig, so we're going to use that again today because I think that's to give us the most success so far. So without further ado, let's get it on.
You join us here on the water today as the competitors are getting ready for the start of this exciting event. While we wait for the action to begin, let's take a look at the rules for today's tournament.
Okay, so tournament again is total weight for bass. Round one. Now it doesn't say total weight as in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach the expected position to get a bonus earnings for each sponsor. We've not got sponsors, so I don't think that concerns us. Now it just says total weight for bass. It doesn't say top 5 weight for bass. So I think this is, I think this is a free for all. And you know what? I cannot remember where the sweet spot was on this lake. Oh, I think it was here. I think there was like a house that I remember. It's like a little area, like a little bay area, and there was a house there with a peg, and it was really easy to catch bass. If I'm correct, it was the northest point, which is where we are now, but we turn left in a second. And if you see on the map, let's make that a bit bigger, Mason Creek, that little cove, that's where we're going to go to. That's where I saw them last time. I'm sure it was that location. That's the thing about this game. Once you find a sweet spot, you don't really want to go elsewhere, because when you're in a tournament, time is of an essence, isn't it? So you want to make sure that you're at the best place you've been before, and this isn't it. Oh no. Right, not to worry. What we'll do, we'll fish here anyway, I reckon. This looks like a good place. Waters are quite shallow. Let's just check the map. I'm sure this was... So we're over there. It's a shame you can't zoom in on this. Or was it here? I think it might have been this one. I'm getting confused with another map, I reckon. Let's go there. I want to find this location, because otherwise it's going to do my head in, because I know where there's fish. Yeah, I think this is it, because I remember having to walk ages to get to the actual boat. Let's hold down R2. So yeah, if you don't know how to walk fast, it's hold down R2. And then that's normal walk, but that's fast walk. So yeah, hold on R2 and that gets you walking faster. Let's bring this map up a bit bigger. Doesn't really make much difference. But I'm confident, like where we're going with this new rig that I've got using for catching them, we should be able to smash this with even 10 minutes left, to be honest with you. It's just, I'm sure this is it, because I remember, if you look there, there's a small cove on the map. I remember passing that, because I remember thinking, oh, I bet that's a nice place to fish in there. And it wasn't. So I'm sure this is it now. It's starting to look familiar. We'll know if there's a house up here. Please be it. We're not right round that corner yet. It looks like it. Yep, there we go. We're here. Perfect. So this is where I was fishing last time on Lake Miller on one of the other videos on the offline tournaments. And honestly, the bass here was so easy to catch. Like, I was just here, just casting out, and it was a doddle. So we're going to use that same striper stump jump jig bait, because that was what worked for us previously, and I don't see why we should swap out. If this is successful, why change it? It's not broke, don't fix it. Time will tell. I think like out of like 9 out of 10 casts, we were getting bites on Lake Guntersville with this type of lure. So let's hope the tradition continues on Lake Miller. And once again, thank you so much for taking your time to watch my videos. We've got some good views going. We've got some subscribers. And there we go. There is our first bite with a very poor strike. It's not a big one, but we'll take him in anyway, just to get on the board. And there we have him. £2 7 ounces, all of him. Not much, but hey ho. I'm going to cast over to this side. I'm sure when I was on Lake Miller last time, there's something about this particular side. In one of the videos, in fact, I tell a lie, it wasn't on a video, I think it was offline. I went back to this place on my own just to see what it was like on a different time of day, and I was casting over this side, and it was, in fact, I even went over to that side with a boat and parked under those trees, and there was loads of them. I don't like where I am on the boat. I'm quite central. I might move to one of the sides, to be honest with you, and cast out into the water rather than be in the middle. Right, we've got nothing that time, okay. Let's just move the boat a little bit. I think here's a good spot to just sort of spin around there. Switch out to fishing. Yeah, now this is pretty much where I was on the Lake Miller video in the offline tournament. I was just casting out towards that decking over there, and then they would just latch on straight away practically. It's quite shallow as well here, so I'm hoping we get some good size. I'm not just going to stick to one area in terms of casting on this particular bit. I'm going to move around to the left as well. Now, with it being the round one and the open, I'm guessing there's 100 people or 100 AI characters involved in this particular tournament. So we need to really get our skates on before we end up dropping positions loads. So this is my third cast now. We've had one bite. Wasn't a monster, it's only a baby one. But I'm doubting this particular bait. Yeah, I'm doubting it on this particular lake. I don't think it's really what they go for on this one. That's not a problem. We have some tricks up our sleeves. We'll send this out again. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna switch out. Yeah, we've got nothing there. That's what we've got. Baby bass. I don't want to use that because I've not tried it yet, so I don't want to go into stuff that I've not used before. So let's try. This one's been really successful on the bumblegum worm. Let's give this a go. We've only got to catch one big one to get back to the top of the leaderboard anyway, so £7 or £8 will do that at the moment. so far. I don't think I didn't even see one follow that one. Normally with the top water lures, you can see the fish like swimming around it, looking like they're going to take it. There you go, you can see them there, look. Right near the lure, they're sniffing around it. I just need one of you boys to take it. Just one of yous. Bring that in. Let's go back over there. I can see them there. Let's try again. There's a couple there having a look, but they're not going for it. That one's swimming towards us. 3. Oh, the size on these as well. Oh, there you go. Oh, we got a perfect strike as well. Now, this is an alright size. Probably about £5, I reckon. But I'm using different line on this one now, so I'm using the £20 Ridge Monkey transparent line, the clear line. Now it's alright, but with the £80 braid line, you know you're not going to get anything snap off it. There we go, he's in. Oh, it's alright. £6, brilliant. Yeah, so I think we're going to stick with this particular bait now, I think, the frog. Because it seems to be, oh, come on, get your cast right, Chris, what are you doing? I think with this one, it just seems to be more attracted to the fish. We saw 3 sniffing round the lure then when that fish, before he took the lure in, we saw 3 of them there sniffing around it. So maybe this is the one to use on this lake. Again, there's 2 or 3 there now. I think if we continuously cast with this, we'll be successful. Doesn't appear to be any monstrous ones in here though. They all seem to be between £2 and £6 from first glance. How high did that fish jump as well? Oh, he's a good size. Whoa, let's get this down a bit. Whoa, tension. This guy is a fighter. Let's keep it on 17. See what he does with that. Actually, I'll stick it on 18. I'm quite fine with him letting fight. That's fine with me. Take your time. Take the line. You come in, whether you like it or not, buddy. So in a second, he's one of those fish, right? He's testing the line out. He's testing you, and then when he gets up close, that's when he's going to start really fighting. And that's when I have to be really careful. Here we go. There we go. See, there he goes. Yeah, you take the line, buddy. And this one looks to be 7, maybe £7. That puts top. I really like this rod. I really like this rod. Oh. This was what I was telling you about in the previous video. Because I used the lime green Enigma rod. But I prefer the red and blue one. £9, perfect. Well, blue's my favourite colour, so that's probably why I'm a bit more biased towards this. It's called the Genko, I think it's called. Let's just have a look. Tell me. The Genko Gambler casting, 7 foot 3 inches. That's the one I've been using throughout the game, really. If you look at my other videos, I've been using this one for top water fishing. But I think this is the one I might switch back to on my other setup. I might make a setup just for top water fishing and have all 3 rods. Oh, there we go. Nice. Have all 3 rods be the Genko Gambler. I really like it. Another good size. Probably going to say £6. Yeah, about £5-6. Again, it's going to put us in a good place on the tournament. I might have to take a little note about what works on each lake, you know. Because it'd be horrible to get to a lake where you're fishing with the same lure over and over and nothing's happening. That'd be horrible. This one could be bigger than £5. It's got a bit of fight in him. Oh, here he comes. He's alright. Good size. £7. We'll have him. Not to be sniffed at. This is generally what I do with this game. Like, if nothing works, I generally go back to this frog. It just seems to work on any lake. Maybe not on Boulder, Lake Boulder, because nothing seems to work on that lake. There is the bubblegum worm seems to work on that lake in that particular area that on one of my videos. So if you want if you want to know how to use baits and lures on Lake Boulder, go on to my video on Lake Boulder and have a look at it. You'll see that sweet spot there. I've probably played that tournament 5 times, and I've won it 4 out of the 5, or 3 out of the 5. So the odds of doing it are pretty good. You will win it. If you don't win it the first time, you should win it the next 2 or 3 times. But it's just one of those lakes. I just don't know what. I mean, I've seen other people do the same thing, and all those clickbait videos saying how I did this, and it's just like, yeah, but have you tried that about 30 times before you got successful? It's just one of those. This one's probably one of my favourites. Lake Miller, Lake Guntersville, they're probably my favourites. Oh, look at that. He just came over and just swiped that. Oh, too late. No way. I thought I had him. I just didn't expect it. I was looking at the other fish. You just see him swimming away there to the right. I was looking at him thinking, this guy's going to take it any second. And then the other one just came out of nowhere, took it, and I thought I'd struck, and I didn't. He was a good size as well. There, see, there's that one again. He's gone. This time we've got that one anyway, so that's good. We've got him. It's not a big one by any means, but it all counts. I think it is total weight as well, guys. I don't think it's five fish weight. It's all. So anything goes on bass today. So that's £3, 4 ounces. Let's just check how many we've actually got in the basket. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we've got 5 fish now. We're on 28. So the next fish, it should be that the whole weight of the fish adds onto the total, because I don't think this is your first 5 fish catches that adds the weight. So let's see. Oh, what a bite! What a bite! I don't even know if this is a bass. I think this could be a walleye. It looks like a walleye, but its fins look different, so it could be a bass. I think it's a largemouth. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Again, he's a really good size as well. Do you know what? I think on one of my other videos, I'll be honest with you, I don't always watch my own videos. I don't like the sound of my own voice, like anybody probably does, but I have gone back to 1 or 2 just to have a look at what I did on that video to be successful. Now, I'm guessing I probably did use the same frog on this lake, because now I'm getting bites no problem, compared to the first lures we were using. We just weren't getting anywhere with it, was we? Now we're getting, with the frog, we're having no problems, and this again is a good size. I do apologise if you can hear my dog bark. I think she wants to go out. So I'm just going to quickly grab this fish in. And then I'm just going to go quickly see what she's doing. Oh, it's taking a while to come in. Come on, buddy. You're going to come in now. There we go. £8. Perfect. Right, let's just leave that there for a second. I'll just check on the dog. And then we'll be back. Shut up now! No! Shut up! Shut it! We're back. Just let the dog out. All sorted. Right, so where were we? We've only got 1 minute left, guys. One minute left. I think we've done this anyway. We're miles away from second place. We've smashed it again. Happy days. Yeah, we're not going to catch that now. Even if there's about 35 seconds to go, is not going to be enough time to bring in something. But it's good to know we can get bites with this particular lure again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull that out. And then I'm going to quickly show you what I was using. So it's the Booyah Pad Crusher Albino Frog. That's what I've been using mostly on all the lakes. That gets quite tough for fishing, and it generally get a good reception from it. Top water fishing for me, I prefer more than the ones that sink. I just generally think that they're easier, they're faster as well, and I've just had more success with them in general. But yeah, £36, no one's going to touch us, and there we go. So our biggest fish was £8, £9 1 ounce, 22 inches long, and again it was all on the albino frog. We caught one fish on the strump jumper jig bait, but again, like I say, what works on one lake might not work on another. It's a shame because I really like that. But yeah, great stuff. So we're first. We got 200 points. Happy days. We got another 200 followers. We got 10,000 in total now because we've got 5,000 for winning that. So let's have a look where we're at now. Right, so we've got sponsors unlocked now. So okay, now we can do some things. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got a secondary sponsor, but we've got one sponsor available, which is going to be our primary, and we get a base of 396. If we win, then we get 768 plus the 396. So let's read out that email there. Hi, congratulations on your recent tournament performance. You are really making a name for yourself. Would you be interested in joining our team of anglers? If you agree to use our brand in future events, we would be prepared to offer you an endorsement deal. Please get back to us if this is of interest to you. Regards. Well, why not? Let's accept it. Get in the top 25. We've won things, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. And look at that, cool. We get a little logo on our top now as well. Awesome. Okay. And you got the carp ones and you've got the predator ones. So let's go back. I'm guessing now we're going to unlock a new sponsor every time. I'm guessing. So the next one is on Lake Travis. Ooh, I'm going to have to remember where that sweet spot was on Lake Travis. I think I do vaguely remember there was a particular good spot. So we're on... Yeah, we're doing good. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much again for watching the video and taking your time out. Don't forget to leave any comments, like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great day.